kids that are homeschooled do better than those in the public school.
Yep.
They just can't make heads or tails of it.
Yep.
But then again, mom and dad are the first teachers God gave us.
Yep. Provided that they're good parents and not fuel for CPS.
Right, well, yeah. But I think the good parents are the victims of CPS more often.
Yep. Yep.
Well, CPS helped us.
Well, we were
Well,
running a
1%.
really...
Our
Yeah.
1%.
Yeah.
Well,
1/10 of
they
1%.
did help us. I wouldn't have made it without them.
Well, you actually had more help from Lutheran Social Services than you did CPS.
No, I had help from
That's who
CPS.
that's who Jeff and Joe. They were CHAP, not state foster
I
parents.
know.
CHAP was
CPS.
yeah. Well, she did good. Yeah, she did good. That's why she got her life threatened by her CPS supplements, because she held them accountable. Even her family was threatened.
Oh yeah, no one's ready.
Yep.
That's what makes me a difficult target. I don't have any kids, don't really have a wife. I'm all there is to go after.
Well, you may have a wife on paper, that doesn't mean you have a moral wife.
But if anyone threatened me with going against her, I'd say go for it. If that's supposed to scare me, you're going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know. And it also depends on the person. There's so much.
And see, you're not going against her. You're
very
trying to go work
negative
for her and be on her side. She's
experience.
just not cooperative.
You guys had a very painful experience with them.
Yep.
And
Most
that,
people do.
Yes.
and
Yes.
a lot of people do.
Most
It's just that we happen to have a really good CPS.
do. We had. Well, she did pass away.
She did?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
too
Girl?
bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, man.
About 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. At the age of 94.
Oh, my goodness.
I doubt I'll be
Yep.
around that long.
Oh, well, you know what? If we get your health in order, who knows?
I don't know about with my horrible metabolism. It's not like
Right.
people with a bad metabolism usually don't bounce back.
Yeah, that's...
I'm glad I'm able to walk at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I do remember the one time you and I did, and Mom, I think Mom did Bloomsday with us that year. I know you did. And
I did.
I had to wait for you a bit. So,
You did a good job on
yeah,
that.
you did. You did it, and I'm still proud of you for accomplishing it.
I am.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got the washing machine upstairs. And that's about twice what the dryer was.
Oh, yeah. Well, you did a great job. I don't know how, I don't think I would have fallen down the stairs because I'm clumsy when I'm having to carry a load like that. I have the body strength, but I'm clumsy with it.
It's an awkward load no matter how you slice it.
Yeah. And we're going to be quite early.
That's okay, I don't mind.
So,
I'd rather be way early than way late.
yeah.
I don't know if anybody.
Now, Mom, we have to turn this up.
I can't have.
I'm sorry, but
this
this is one we have to turn up.
I can't.
Yeah, we have to